today to show you my anticipated Christmas candle haul from Bath and Body Works. If you will remember, my husband and I went on a road trip to the Ohio locations, and we were able to pick up some test candles or preview. I think they were calling them Christmas preview candles from the Tuttle Mall location. We did go to, there was another location in Columbus that was listed as a potential test store through a little bit of my research. And we did go to that one as well and didn't locate any of the Christmas preview candles there. So I wanted to show you the ones that I picked up that looked good or smelled good to me. I want to welcome you if you're new to the channel. I hope you decide to stick around and subscribe down below. We do all kinds of fun stuff on the channel, including candle reviews, Bath and Body Works hauls, lots of wax. I'm very much into vendor and retail wax, so stick around and hopefully you find something that you're interested on the channel. And I want to welcome you back if you're a returning visitor or subscriber. I'm so glad to have you as a part of this channel. Okay, so it was exciting. I was so excited to walk in and see what they had, and I was trying to play it cool. You know, I didn't want to like beeline immediately, and you know, they greet you at the door and they're always so nice, the associates there. And so I said, I was just looking at candles, and they pointed them out to me right away. They said, well, we have this section here, and they had, so the 2 tables full of Christmas preview candles. There were quite a few that I recognized from previous years, and I did put some pictures on my Instagram page. I will put a link to that down below if you're interested. Just an overview of what the tables looked like. I didn't go candle by candle and take pictures, but I did get kind of an overview. If you don't know, I am allergic to pine, so I did not pick up any pine candles. The only one that I typically pick up for the holidays is the Perfect Christmas. That one thankfully does not bother me. I did not see that one in store. I probably would have grabbed one if it was in cute packaging. So there's that. I did pick up one other thing that is not Christmas, and I'll show you guys really quick just to get that out of the way. This ghost soap holder. Thought this was super cute. I don't know if this glows in the dark or not. I'm gonna have to check it out, but I wanted to grab this. I thought it was cute. All right, so I grabbed 8 candles. And I will tell you, okay, so I took off some lids and changed out the lids. I had 4 fishy lids, and I smelled all of these in the store, and you know, they didn't smell bad, but they didn't smell particularly strong of the scents. I think that fishy lid, which a lot of people think is in the glue, in like the seal here. If you see the seal around the lid of the candle, I think it might be the adhesive or glue. So anyway, I had 4 fishy lids. Now I do keep some of my lids if they're cuter. I tend to like them. I will keep the lid, so that's what I did. You'll see some different lids on these. So like this one is obviously, this was not a Christmas lid, but anyway, I mean, these were all plain. I mean, they're kind of boring White Barn lids. I don't know. I'm kind of wondering now, is it the White Barn lids that have this yucky smell? Let me know in the comments section down below if you've noticed a difference. But yeah, I was not impressed. I did have one that had a White Barn lid that didn't smell fishy at all. And I've checked it several times over the course of several days. So I don't know what's going on, but I don't want fishy lids contaminating my candles. Okay, so let's talk about the first one that I picked up. I got 2 of them. This is iced cranberry scone. I don't know if this is going to be the packaging going forward. I'm assuming they're going to bring these out for the holidays. I mean, especially with the hype on social media, people seem like they're very, very excited about these candles. So I'm assuming this will come out. I don't know. We'll have to wait and see. But yeah, so the scent notes on this say fresh cranberry, crumbly brown sugar, and sweet vanilla. My code on this one is 1222, so 3 2s, AG01. And I did kind of look, I was kind of curious to see if they had different codes in the store, and they didn't. So they were all from, I mean, I don't know, because I don't know how many come in a box. But anyway, so there you go. And they had quite a few of these on the shelf, so they were all the same code. So let's give this one a sniff and see. White wax. This one is kind of light. I know I'm hearing people, I've seen some reviews and people talk about it and they think it smells a little bit like, or they say it smells like cranberry pie or like a cranberry, they say scone or a biscuit, which is not the same thing. But anyway, so what I would say for this particular one with fragrance is that it seems very light. I get a little bit of that icing component. And what does it say? It says brown sugar and sweet vanilla. So I get a little bit of, I would say, probably like a sweet vanilla glaze on it. And possibly like a scone. Yeah, I don't get a pie note. I don't get a crust note from this. Definitely not like a cake. So it's very, very light to me. It's a hint of bakery with some cranberry and then icing on top. I guess that's the best way for me to describe it, at least on cold. And I'm going to say 4 or 5 out of 10 so far on cold sniffs. So we'll see. All right, this is not new, but I had to pick it up because of the packaging. It's super cute, and I definitely wanted one for the holiday season. I mean, look at how cute this is. Crushed candy cane, the polar bears with their crowns, and the lid was gorgeous. So the scent notes on this one, as always, crunchy peppermint, white sugar crystals, and frosted mint leaf, white wax. This is so strong and so good. I don't know how they capture the scent of the powder. Like if you actually crushed up a candy cane, that's what it smells like. It's very powdery and it just smells exactly like a powdered, crushed up candy cane. So good. I love this. It's so strong. Very, very good. And I loved it last year. So I like this packaging much better. I had I think it was the plain pink White Barn packaging last year. Didn't wow me. Although I think it was it the pink wax? It might have been, which I like. I like when they match the jar and the wax together, but I just love the polar bear, so I had to pick one of these up. All right, the next one is Holiday Cheers. So I don't know if this is going to be kind of a luminary effect. I'm not sure. We'll see. Like if it could shine through the packaging, but I thought this was really pretty. Plain lid, doesn't smell fishy to me. This is warm vanilla, spiced rum, and a dash of nutmeg. This one is a little hard to read. 1209 K3A6. White wax. So this one, I definitely smell nutmeg. This is a strong, much more strong nutmeg candle than the butter rum eggnog. That one I mean, to be fair, there's no eggnog note listed here, but I think a lot of people were thinking it might be the same type of scent. I don't get any notes of eggnog in this candle whatsoever. And this one's light as well. It's kind of a vanilla and nutmeg type of candle. Let's see if we can warm it up a little bit. Yeah, that's what it really smells like to me. What else does it say? Spiced rum. I don't get any of that. I don't get cinnamon in here. Maybe when they say spiced rum, like a hint of maybe clove, a hint. Mainly nutmeg and vanilla in this candle. So we'll see. I do really love the eggnog note in the buttered rum eggnog. So that's why I only got one of these, because I wasn't really sure. If it was more of an eggnoggy note, I would have picked up 2. I make up my own words like eggnoggy. I don't know. So there was that. Okay. Next one, and I did change out this lid. You'll see this on here, is cinnamon sugared pecans. So this plain, again, I hope they jazz up the labels a little bit, but who knows. This says cinnamon sugar, warm roasted pecans, and brown sugar. My code is 1218 K3B4. Okay, and we have white wax. I did try to open these up, sniff them, and look to make sure that at least they weren't super wonky, wicks. So what I would say on this one, it is not super red hot cinnamon, which is why I was happy to get it. I do not like big red gum type of cinnamon scents. It's too strong for me. I would say this is more of a bakery cinnamon. You get a little hint of a nutty note, but it's not like, I don't know, it's not like it doesn't say toasted pecans. warm roasted pecans. It's not super strong on that note, I would say. You get a little bit of that, but mainly you get the cinnamon sugar like you would make if you put it on toast or something like that without the bakery toast note, if you know what I'm saying. So I would definitely say it's more of a cinnamon sugar type of blend with hints of the like a nutty component. I don't know that I can say specifically, oh yes, it's definitely pecans. It's not like a peanut butter or anything like that type of fragrance. So it'll be interesting to burn, but this is pretty. This is nice. It's a very nice bakery type of fragrance. This also is particularly light. You know, I will say a lot of these were light. The test ones were light to me when I was sniffing them. So I don't know, you know, I mean, we know when these were poured because of the dates on the bottom. So I don't know if these will become a little bit stronger on warm, but on cold, you know, I'm not super impressed, I will say, with the strength of these. All right, I grabbed this because this did not come out for Halloween in the hot cocoa and scream that we had last year. And I know it's not a traditional Halloween candle. I think they did it last year. I don't know if they've done it a lot in the past. Can't remember how many times they've done that in the past. But anyway, this is traditional for them to put out for the Christmas holiday season. So I grabbed hot cocoa and cream. I did like this packaging. I thought it was pretty. I do prefer a wraparound. Like if they had this really, you know, this really pretty metallic all the way around, it would be pretty. I did like the lid. Look at that. A very, very nice lid. White wax. And this says decadent milk chocolate, fresh steamed milk, and mini marshmallows. And this is so strong. This is so good. Definitely a milk chocolate candle. Yeah, that's what it smells like to me. I do get the marshmallows in this. There's that marshmallowy note. It's so good. Ugh, I just love this candle. So I wanted to make sure that I picked up at least one of these in this packaging. I'm sure it'll be out, you know, it might be in multiple packagings, but I wanted to grab it, and it did smell strong on cold. Okay, the last candle I picked up 2 of because I really enjoyed this one. My husband loved it as well. You know, when we got it home, the more I sniffed it, the more I thought it smelled like something else, or reminded me of something else. So I did pull a few candles out of my collection. We'll smell them and see what we think. All right, this one is Bright Christmas Morning. I really liked this packaging. I mean, it's not super bright or vibrant, but I thought it was pretty, and it looks like it will make a nice luminary effect. The lid is very pretty, which I liked. There's white wax. And let's talk about the scent notes. Ripe red berries, blood orange, and crisp apple. My code is 1210AG01 or 01. So this one, like I said, really reminds me of something, and we're going to do some test sniffs on this one. I definitely get the bright, juicy apple. The blood orange is in the background. It doesn't take over. So this is not a citrus candle. This is kind of an apple-y candle. A little bit. So we're going to check and see. So I pulled out, it's definitely not peach. No, so it's not peach Bellini, because that's definitely, definitely peachy. This is cranberry pear Bellini. I mean, there's notes that are similar. And what does this say? It said, this is an older one. It says, bubbly and delicious, a bright blend of sparkling cranberry, sweet pear nectar, and luscious black currant. I don't smell black currant in this. So, similar. All right, bubbly rosé, pink sparkling rosé, sweet blood orange, and a splash of cranberry juice. Yeah, it's similar. It's similar. I feel like this is what I would say. If you like this one, you probably will like the Bright Christmas Morning. It's similar. I don't think I have the candle that it's reminding me of, though. Yeah. Because it's more apple-y to me. Like, and the berries could be cranberry. It could be cranberry and apple in this. And it kind of reminds me of this. A little bit. So I feel like this one has more apple in it. I don't know. It reminded me of that. It's good. It's very, very nice. My husband and I both really liked it. I would say on cold, it's probably more of a 6 or 7. I have 2 of them. That's why I'm sniffing them. I swear, this every time I sniff it, it's like in the back of my mind, it reminds me of something else. So let me know in the comment section down below if you've smelled this one. What does this remind you of? I think this is a new, what they're calling a new fragrance, but we all know how that goes. I know Kent from the Candle Channel could tell me right away what the heck this is, but yeah, you know how sometimes you get a memory or a scent memory in your mind, and for me, it like tickles the back of my mind, and I always say it feels like a book up on a high shelf that I can't quite reach. It's like I know it's there, and that memory is there, and I can't get to it. So yeah, it reminds me of another scent that I've smelled, which is, you know, kind of par for the course with Bath and Body Works. But yeah, so that kind of reminds me of scents in these categories. So it's definitely not the same as any of these. It's definitely not Peach Bellini, but I happen to love Peach Bellini, and it's some similar type of like a fruity beverage type of scent. So if you typically like those kinds of scents from Bath and Body Works, I would definitely give this a sniff in your store, or maybe if it's on sale and you see it online, try it, see what you think, because I think it definitely reminds me of some of these scents that I pulled out, and I'm interested to burn it this holiday season. I think it'll be great. I don't know about the name, because it would work like a champagne toast type of a thing. And I don't think I have any champagne toast left. It's similar to that as well. It's not as strong. I feel like champagne toast and Peach Bellini are stronger than this. It's kind of a subdued type of a scent, at least on cold for right now. So yeah, I am interested to burn these and see how these do for me. It was very exciting to be able to go to a test store. I've been to those stores before when we've been traveling. I like to stop at different Bath and Body Works stores to see what they have. But it was fun to see the different test scents. I will say there were a lot, to me anyway, there were a lot of tree type of scents. That's what I call them. You know, you have your fresh balsam type of scents, you know, fir trees or outdoorsy type of scents. There were some masculine cologne blends, which are absolutely not in my wheelhouse at all. So I am more of a fruity bakery lover, and so these are the ones that called my name, and these are the ones that I wanted to pick up. They did not have, what was it? It's like peppermint mocha milkshake or something. I could be wrong on the name of it, but they did not have that one in the store. So these are the ones that I picked up and saw in the store. I'm excited to get to burning them. I will have reviews on my channel, so stick around and subscribe if you haven't done so already. And I will see you next time. Bye, everybody.